What's up, everyone? Are you ready to fill your brain with some of the strangest, coolest, and most random facts out there? Well, you're in the right place. Today, I'm hitting you with 69 totally random facts. Some will blow your mind, some will make you laugh, and some will have you questioning reality. So sit back, relax, and get ready to impress your friends with knowledge they never knew they needed. Let's jump in. Number 1. The most common places to be bitten by insects are by the ankles. This is because this area is rarely noticed by us when insects land on our skin. Number 2. Flamingos eat with their heads turned upside down. Flamingos are unable to eat normally due to the structure of its mouth. Their bills are made to filter food from the mud and water. They feed by coming through the mud with their feet and catching their prey in their beaks. Number 3. Moisture causes superglue to dry. Exposure to humid conditions allows the glue to form a thin skin within seconds of contact. Water can also help this type of glue dry faster. Number 4. Red blood cells are produced in the bone marrow. The red blood cells begin in the bone marrow as immature cells. After a week of maturing, they are sent out to the bloodstream. The bone marrow also produces 60% to 70% of white blood cells, and as well as all of the platelets. Number 5. Giraffes cannot swim. A giraffe can maintain its balance on land due to its gait. However, research has shown that this balance is ineffective in the water. This makes them one of the worst swimmers in the animal kingdom. Number 6. Camels are not born with humps. The humps of camels store fat, and they use it as nourishment when food is scarce. This enables them to survive in the desert for long periods. Number 7. It takes 3 alligators to make a pair of boots. The main parts of the alligator that are used in boot making are the belly, its tail, and the flank. Depending on the size of the alligator, fewer animals could be used to make a pair of boots. Number 8. More than 1/5 of all the calories consumed by humans worldwide is provided by rice alone. Number 9. Marmite was one of the most confiscated items at airports from the UK. To overcome this issue, Marmite made smaller ones for traveling. Number 10. In 1862, the King of Siam offered Abraham Lincoln many elephants on the grounds that a country as great as the United States should not be without elephants. Lincoln politely declined. Number 11. Warner Bros. Canceled Home Alone because they didn't want to spend $14 million on it. 21st Century Fox continued the production, and the film grossed $476 million worldwide. Number 12. It took the creator of the Rubik's Cube, Erno Rubik, 1 month to solve the cube after creating it as of June 2018. The world record is 4.2 seconds. Number 13. There's a flower that smells like chocolate. Native to Mexico, this dark red flower is not edible. It's a variety of cosmos called Cosmos atrosanguineus, or chocolate cosmos. Number 14. In 2014, Sony made a cassette tape that can store 185 terabytes of data. Number 15. In 2014, a missing woman on vacation in Iceland was found when it was discovered that she was in the search party looking for herself. Number 16. If you sneeze while traveling at 60 miles per hour, your eyes are closed for an average of 50 feet. Number 17. Your tonsils could grow back if there was tissue left behind during the removal process. Sometimes it's accidental, other times it's left on purpose. Number 18. Magpies are considered one of the most intelligent animals in the world, and the only non-mammal species able to recognize themselves in a mirror test. Number 19. The term footage comes from films being measured in feet when being edited in the early days of filmmaking. Number 20. In 2005, Mark Zuckerberg unsuccessfully tried to sell Facebook for $75 million. Back then, it was called the Facebook. Number 21. There's a sport called squirrel fishing, in which participants try to catch squirrels and lift them into the air by using a nut on a fishing pole. Number 22. The Flintstones was the most profitable network cartoon franchise for 30 years. That's before The Simpsons came along. Number 23. In English, leaving a party without telling anyone is called a French exit. In French, it's called a partir l'anglaise, to leave like the English. Number 24. Elvis was originally blonde. He started coloring his hair black for an edgier look. Sometimes, he would touch it up himself using shoe polish. Number 25. People who post their fitness routine on Facebook are more likely to have psychological problems. Number 26. Researchers have found that flossing your teeth can help your memory. Flossing prevents gum disease, which prevents stiff blood vessels, which cause memory issues. Number 27. The Ethiopian calendar is 7.5 years behind the Gregorian calendar due to the fact that it has 13 months. Number 28. Video games have been found to be more effective at battling depression than therapy. Number 29. In 2005, Connecticut was accidentally issued an emergency alert to evacuate the entire state. Only about 1% of the people actually tried to leave. Number 30. The longest unbroken alliance in world history is between England and Portugal. It has lasted since 1386 and still stands today. Number 31. Before finally being accepted, J.K. Rowling's original Harry Potter pitch was rejected by 12 publishers. Number 32. After the release of the 1996 film Scream, which involved an anonymous killer calling and murdering his victims, caller ID usage tripled in the United States. Number 33. Time anxiety occurs in a person when they are perpetually afraid of being late, or of others being late. Number 34. The 1831 London Bridge was sold in 1962 when it needed to be replaced. It was bought by Lake Havasu City, Arizona, to help tourism. Number 35. Scrappy-Doo, widely considered to be one of the most hated characters in fiction, has not appeared in an animated Scooby-Doo production since 1988 due to audience backlash. Number 36. Roughly 33% of cats are not affected by catnip. The euphoric reaction commonly associated with catnip is hereditary. Number 37. MIT, often cited as one of the world's most prestigious universities, puts almost all of its course materials online for anyone to access for free. Number 38. During a conversation, each speaker's turn averages 2 seconds, and the pause in between is only 200 milliseconds. That figure is nearly universal. Number 39. Despite being landlocked, Mongolia has a navy consisting of 7 men and 1 vessel, the Sukbadar III, stationed on Lake Kavskale. Number 40. A French general gave John Quincy Adams a pet alligator. Adams kept it in one of the White House bathtubs and enjoyed showing it off. Number 41. The original name for Xbox was DirectXbox, designed to show how Microsoft's DirectX graphics could improve the console market. Number 42. Kosher salt is salt traditionally used for koshering meat, a process that removes the blood from it. It's also fantastic for cooking with, as it contains no iodine or anti-clumping agents. Number 43. The little piece of paper sticking out of a Hershey's Kiss is called a Niggly Wiggly. Number 44. In 1943, the United States officials imposed a short-lived ban on sliced bread as a wartime conservation measure. It lasted less than 3 months. Number 45. While filming Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey had his crown temporarily removed. That chipped tooth is real and a result of a childhood fight. Number 46. Instead of an agent, Bill Murray uses a 1-800 number where you can leave a message for him if you want to cast him for a movie or event. Number 47. Since the death penalty was restored in 1976, the states of Washington and New Hampshire have returned to hanging as an available method of execution. Number 48. The first world leader to create a YouTube channel was the British Prime Minister, Tony Blair, who made his account in 2007. Number 49. 3 inches of ice can support 1 person on foot. 4 inches can support a group of people, single file. 36 inches can support up to 110 tons of weight. Number 50. A certain type of box jellyfish venom will make you feel a strong sense of anxiety and sense of impending doom, and possibly thoughts of suicide. These symptoms can last up to 2 weeks. Number 51. Kraft singles cannot be advertised as cheese, because US FDA standards state a food can only be identified as cheese if it contains at least 51% real cheese. Number 52. Kangaroos keep growing until they die. They are the world's largest marsupial. Number 53. A red blood cell takes only about 20 seconds to make a complete circuit through your body. Number 54. The shower curtain effect is the phenomenon in which a shower curtain gets blown inward with a running shower. While there are multiple theories as to why this happens, there is no one agreed upon solution. Number 55. September 25th is known as World Dream Day, a day about chasing your dreams, no matter how big or small they may be. Number 56. In Japan, many families eat KFC for Christmas dinner. Many people order their meals months in advance and queue for hours to collect them. Number 57, the first roller coaster was used to transport coal down a hill. After people found that it could reach speeds up to 50 miles per hour, tourists asked to ride on it for a few cents. Number 58, the longer you spend dating somebody before marrying, the less likely the marriage is to end in divorce. Number 59, all of the sweaters Mr. Rogers wore on his show were hand-knitted by his mother. He said he loved wearing them because they always made him think of her. Number 60, false eyelashes were invented in 1916 when a producer wanted to enhance an actress's eyes in a movie. The lashes were made of human hair. Number 61, you're not allowed to swear if playing in Wimbledon. Because of this, line judges have to learn curse words in every language. Number 62, in the 1830s, the ruler of Egypt, Muhammad Ali Pasha, wanted to disassemble the Giza pyramids and use them as pre-cut building materials. Thankfully, the quantity surveyor for the project fudged the figures and made it look like it would cost too much to save them. Number 63, when tea started being sold in bags, originally, it was intended to be removed from the bags by customers, but they found it easier to brew the tea still in the bag. Number 64, there is such an expansive collection of books under the British Library in their archive that if a person could read 5 books per day, it would take 80,000 years to complete. Number 65, Volkswagen owns Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Audi, Ducati, and Porsche. Number 66, Coca-Cola owns all website URLs that can be read as all the way up to 62 H's. Number 67, Mountain Dew is slang for moonshine. It was originally created as a mixer for moonshine and whiskey in Tennessee. Number 68, the radio took 38 years to reach a market audience of 50 million. The television only took 13, and the iPod only took 3 years to reach a market audience of 50 million. Number 69, putting your phone in airplane mode will stop ads while playing games. And that's a wrap. 69 random facts who knew the world was this weird and amazing. If you made it this far, you're officially a fact master. Let me know in the comments which fact surprised you the most, or if you have a random fact of your own to share. If you had fun, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more mind-blowing facts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious!